Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it shows to join me today as we kill a Desire Demon, and Kitty is no longer an argument. Let's see, I said I'd set you free. I said I'd free you, I didn't say I'd let you live. That sounds like a lovely thing.
Betrayal!
No.
You will not take the girl, she is mine!
Oh.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
That's, okay. Hi. Oh, just like that. Morgan didn't like that, though. She is, no, but I wanted the Desire Demon inside the body of the little girl. And then she just wanted to see her through her eyes. How wrong. She asked it in a way that kind of irked me a little bit. What did she say? Is that wrong? Or is it that wrong or something? I don't know. Anyway, Kitty is her name, which is curious. And we got the Desire Demons. No, these are Rage Demons. I should be fine here. Let's bring Alistair in there. Always attacking the wrong people. But we know how these are. So I'm going to bring Baylor up. Let's see if we can stun you specifically. Stun didn't work. Let's do a below the belt here. Let's also use Morrigan to make sure yes, okay, so make sure I lower the threat posed by the ads. Okay, you're casting below the belt. Now you can cast this. Okay, yeah, I don't think threat is really in the cards here. Kitty is dying fast. Maybe not as fast as it should. Okay. Things are not looking good. Oh my god! Did Kitty die? Kitty did die. Yeah. Okay. Well, you can resurrect her. Bring her back. There we go. And hopefully she'll have all of her spells. She doesn't have all of her abilities, though, or all of her mana. Oh, this is all bad. This is all really bad. Okay. It's good enough. Baylor can sustain that. Oh, yeah. Whew. All they need is a little bit of freezing powders. Oh, my God. How do I manage that over and over again to get it killed? What do you have, Morgan? What's your issues right now? A wrenched limb. That penalty to attack speed and a broken bone, penalty to dexterity. That's not a problem. Let's get a Helm of Unleath, which is very nice. A Cord of Shattered Dreams. I like it. Let's see. You have fire resist. Yeah, you have some crap that doesn't matter. That one adds willpower and mental resistance, which is fine. It's not amazing. But what does Ween have? Oh, Ween has a pocket with things. It's good, it's good. And then this one is really nice. I'm gonna need to add it to give it to Baylor eventually, I suppose. He doesn't really have all that much strength. I don't think it is worthwhile to have extra strength, but the plus attributes is nice to have. So let's go. We did it. The kid flew. Well, flew is correct. Fled is the word that I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Stun doesn't work. I think there's more of them behind me. So this is actually kind of nasty. Oh, don't turn your back on me. Come on, or the opposite. Do turn your back on me. Yeah, they're fighting down there. It's Alistair, so it should be fine. So did we actually kill the demon? Because these guys being here is a little bit worrying. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. This is a nice room in here. Yes, it has an eerie blue glow, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, there's more. Blue is a nice color. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Probably not one of these. Let's see. I can kill both of them at the same time. Because I do this. And then I get Alistair to go there with that. And then I get ready to attack that one with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now you do that one. It's good enough. No, we didn't do that one. I didn't click it or something. The stun doesn't seem to work on these guys. Good stuff. The capability of killing 2 enemies at the same time is, well, not at the same time, but like in very close succession with the guaranteed crits, is really powerful against groups, smaller groups anyway, of strong creatures. Hi.
Did it?
I
You
did.
freed her. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
No, you
It's
weren't.
all right,
I saw
Butterfly.
you.
You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han.
I know.
I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
You owe me a cat. No, the other way around. I owe them a cat, I suppose. Or a kitty. Okay, this thing is. Your parents, or your father. He wasn't a good man. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what that is. That is a torture device. Anyway, now we're gonna get basically killed. Doolan Harn. Is it the first time that we're fighting a golem? I assume we're fighting a golem. Maybe he's gonna be my friend. Hi.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
How do you know I'm not a mage?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Golem.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Mostly. Also, I wanted to be a mage. You don't need to throw it in my face. Also, Alistair, how did they not know they were being watched? They had a golem in the center of town. They were being watched by a statue. What they didn't know is that the golem was aware that it was watching them. I like picking on Alistair. Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
What do you... Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
No. Fine, attack Alistair. Why? Why?
Oh, go on. It will be fun.
They said. He'll see the world, they said. I don't like where this is going.
Then order me to stop, or go away, or just order me, please.
Okay. Walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken?
Or you're fixed. Or you're broken, I suppose. It depends on how you look at things. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
No.
It is simply, what should I do?
Let's-
I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose.
You see,
I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
you see, a book cannot be commanded, and still it has no free will. The same is not necessarily the case for living beings, though. But I don't know what you are. And when magic is involved, you might as well just be a computer. Or something equivalent to that. And we're not going to start that discussion here, otherwise I'm just going to go on a rabbit hole without end. What did I intend to do with you? Well, I don't intend to do anything with you.
Ah, how unexpected. Yet refreshing.
Well, that's what
I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere?
That's not two options.
I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
That's many options. Well, you're welcome to come with me. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
I suppose it is. You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, "Golem, stop crushing my head." Ah!
That's rather heartless of you. In a figurative way.
What can I say? I have a heart of stone.
That was very funny. That was good. That was ripe for a bad line right there, and they delivered it. That's really good. Are you going to keep calling me it, by the way?
Yes, very likely.
Okay. How do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
It doesn't.
Fair enough. Then I promise not to sit on it accidentally or without sufficient provocation. Good enough?
Bear in mind, at this point, we haven't told him that he's welcome to come with me. But we're acting as if he's my friends, which I am very glad. I love having golem friends, absolutely. You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Dangerous and large is my middle name, Alistair. Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Shale. Oh, shale is a type of stone. Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint. Pebbles. How about Rubble?
I did make the joke about eating gravel. But, well, Alistair, if you don't mind.
Lost it. Yes.
Why did you give me that soundtrack? So Alistair didn't like that. Shale didn't like that. Technical slots available, and we got level ups, which I love. And we have Shale. Shale is here. Shale is fast. It's not a golem, it's a freaking train. Okay, and we have some magic and things. So I will probably go with willpower over there. Bear shape, mage, we have the fist, which I actually want, because that is 3 people that I can kill with a single hit. But let's be careful here, because I might like Waking Nightmare, for example. Do I like Waking Nightmare? Frustrating, oh, that's not a target. Suffers a frustrating hex of inaccuracy. This one, all of the hits all hits become misses. Oh yeah, that one is pretty awesome. No, I need the fist. I need that. Let's go. Okay. Why are you injured? You don't be injured. Also, you're already leveled up. What? Oh, whatever. Did you say whatever? That's weird. Okay. Yeah. It's doing things. Oh, it's saving. Let me save by myself. Shale. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
You don't like pigeons? There are pigeons nearby. Are there pigeons nearby? Did I dream that? You liked that, though. You're still with me, I see.
Yes. Its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
You like that as well? You're still with me, I see.
I am, as I've said. For now. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
And I can say that
No
again.
doubt.
I don't think he liked that again. Maybe he did. I don't know. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master.
I don't like that.
Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice.
I don't like that.
Recite limericks.
No.
I can recite limericks if it
It's
likes.
getting obvious. So it wasn't, at least it wasn't immediately obvious on the line, my dialogue line, which is great. But this particular dialogue that we just had just now was the developers going, "Oh, do you see how original we are in our golem design? Do you?" The golem that has a thing written on its head, just like the original golems of Jewish tradition or scripture, anyway. Yeah. You're not original, BioWare, and you're not. I mean, sure, it's a golem. Yeah. Don't bring attention to the tiny things that differentiate from other golems. Come on. Can I actually? There are golems that are not like this. I remember the homunculus in general. The homunculus are a different thing. Homunculi are a different thing. Anyway, but they can be considered golems in some regard. But I remember those from Full Metal Jacket? No, Full Metal Armor? Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist, that's the one. They were technically golems. And they were wildly different. And there's another game that has golems that are basically like very, very smooth people. Super smooth and barren of the tail. I don't remember what it was, but I remember seeing that. It's an old game. Anyway, no need to get touchy.
I am not sensitive. I am made of stone. Sensitive is the exact opposite of what I am. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I've gone over that. I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions.
Just like a book.
Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent.
That's a different
The
book.
possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Don't talk about my moist little tongue, you impudent little. I need to come up with a slur against it, like a rock, but rock doesn't sound very insulty. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, are those crystals in your skin? What skin? What skin? He doesn't have skin, you idiot. My character.
I like to think of them as accessories.
Yeah, skin is a specific bodily organ, and yes, you can talk about it as a sort of like the skin on a phone or something like that, and like, you know, the software skin, like, I don't know, the Android skin or whatever. Yeah, you can make allegories for that, but you can't ask it like that. What do they do, the crystals?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
I like how he puts it. Understated, but it's clear that he likes it. So they're decoration?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Oh, that's the crystals that I have. Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That
could.
answers its question, I assume. Unless it has more.
Why wouldn't you wear clothing and other accessories? Honestly, I would. If I had a golem, I'd armor it. Although, dude, I need to think of a way to armor stone. Padding it might be better, especially if it hurts him to like chip away at the stone. I don't know. I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such?
You did indeed.
I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sort of experiments?
Bah! I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me, any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
So he hit the kill me button by accident?
Oh, ho, ho. It does like to laugh, does it?
I didn't.
But who knows? I may have such a thing. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
Your memory is terrible. I was gonna say, that must have been terrible. I'm sorry, but you wanted to kill him, right? You didn't wonder where he had gone. Yeah, you didn't wonder where he had gone?
Wonder? I was glad that he was gone. For so many years, I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Well, sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face, and then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Okay, well, he liked that conversation quite a lot. And now we know what the crystals are for, because I looked at the crystals and I was like, what the heck do I do with these? They require strength and require this and require that. I didn't really dig too deep into them, even though I think the game actually told me in a pop-up with a tutorials and things. But that's going to be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.